morning everyone. Hope you all are fine. So we are going to start with exercise 5.3 of chapter 5. For this now we have to find the sum of n terms of an AP. I hope you know what is an AP and what are the n terms of an AP. So we have two formula for that. First is Sn, that is sum of number of n terms, is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Or if we know the first and the last term of an AP, then the formula is n by 2 into a plus L. L may be also be written as an, that is the last term of AP. So I am going to start with the exercise question number 1. You have to find the sum of following APs. Already APs are given to you. So first part I have taken. For first part, statement is 2, 7, 12 and so on up to 10 terms. So that means first term is 2, difference is a common difference, that is 5, and number of terms are 10. Formula for Sn we know, that is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. You substitute these values in the formula and you will get the answer as 245. We cannot use this formula over here because we do not know the last term of AP. Now come to the second question. Again you have 7 and 10 and a half and 14. And we know the last term, that is 84. Here we know A, we know L, but N we do not know. How many terms are there, that we do not know. So how would you get the number of terms? You will write the formula for this last term. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Whatever is the position of the last term, that many number of terms we have. So it means that after calculation you get n 23, then you apply the formula for Sn. Now here you can apply both of the formulas, any one of them, you have the choice. Because you know the first and the last term, you know the number of terms, either apply this formula or n by 2 into a plus L. Question number 3 have a lot of parts, I think 10 or 12 parts are there. So what you can do is you just try all those parts. And if you have any doubt when you come back to school, then you can discuss with me, right? Question number 4, after that. How many terms of AP must be taken to give a sum of 636? See children, these are all applications of whatever. Means we are going to use this formula for making different type of statements solve. Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here a is 9, d will be 8. Difference of two first terms. A is 9, d will be 8. And number of terms we do not know. But we know what is the value of Sn, that is 636. If we put all these values in the formula, we will get this quadratic equation 4n square plus 5n minus 636. And we know how to solve quadratic equation, that is either by middle term splitting or by using quadratic formula. So n will be either 12 or minus 53 by 4, where you have to ignore this negative because number of terms can never be minus. So answer will be 12 only. We will ignore this answer because it's a quadratic equation, so we will have two answers. Understood? So I hope you have learned how we are going to start with exercise 5.3. You just try and solve all these questions of this exercise and we are going to send you solutions of the exercise by tomorrow. Take care of yourself and do all these questions in your maths notebook, in fair notebook, and get it on Monday. Thank you.